have been so overwhelmed lately. Have given overwhelming thoughts just so much power over me recently. I have the ability to control my thoughts. And God even says in Psalm 119, verse 105, that He is the lamp to my feet and a light on my path. If I'm following His words, I should not feel as overwhelmed as I'm feeling right now. But because I haven't been following His word lately, I am feeling so overwhelmed with life. Picture this. You wake up in the morning, you didn't clean up the night before. So you walk and there's a mess. Literally everywhere. You step over toys, you step over dishes, you step over dirty laundry, just to go into the kitchen, move dirty dishes out of your way so you can make a cup of coffee. So before you even get a cup of coffee, you are surrounded by overwhelming amount of mess, which starts the overwhelming thoughts. And then you think about all the things that you have to do that day. The overwhelming thoughts of, I have work I need to do. And I am letting overwhelming thoughts just take over my life. I'm saying I don't have any control over it, so I don't want to do any of it. And instead of doing anything that will actually help her, I shut down and I do nothing. How is that ever going to make me feel any better? How is that going to let God work through me? It's not. We need to take the time to sit with Jesus in the mornings. And I'm taking this time again to sit with Jesus in the mornings and give Him all of those overwhelming thoughts. Give Him all of that time, because I don't need that in here. I don't need it. And when it's in here too much, it winds up in here and in my heart. And I don't want that. I want the fruit of the Spirit to come out of my heart. I want there to be love and peace and patience and kindness all to come out of my heart. And instead, I'm trying to focus on the fact that I can't control anything. Well, of course not. Well, how much time I'm going to spend with Jesus, how I'm going to spend it with Jesus, how I'm going to start my days. And I'm going to start taking that back and not focusing on so many things that I have no control over. My kids are going to make a mess. I can have crazy control over them and be a crazy helicopter parent and that just drive me crazy. Or I can let them be kids and have fun and teach them how to clean up that mess. But no matter what, they're going to make a mess. And it's okay. And there's always going to be a dirty dish, because it's good for the environment that we don't use a bunch of plastic things and then throw them in the trash. There's always going to be a dirty dish, and it's okay. What's not okay is how much power I'm giving it over me. And I am here to no more power to the overwhelm. I'm going to give it to Jesus and not focus on that anymore. And I challenge you to do the same thing. I challenge you to give all of those overwhelming thoughts to Jesus and focus on one step at a time of growing closer to Jesus, because when that happens, then all of those overwhelming thoughts will slowly go away, because you're replacing them with the thoughts of Jesus and being more like Him. Let Him be the light.